if it's still Slim Shady, technical, and you look at how I'm rapping versus what I'm rapping about, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Welcome, Spike, to the show. Everybody.
Yeah, I know, right?
Spike Lou, you know, the views and opinions of Spike Lou does not reflect that in him. He does not like Mobb Deep. I just want to get a couple of house rules out the way. Like, just let y'all know who's on the stage here.
Then in Hip Hop Conversations, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy FIFA 24/7. Got Modest Media, KB Inge. BZ430 is out, but in his place is the nigga that's always in the refrigerator, bro. You know who this is, man.
Bro, man, fifth floor.
Bro, man from the fifth floor, man. You know what I'm saying? Spike Lou, what it do?
What up, though? Happy to be here.
He said, what up, though, too.
What up, though? I didn't remember it.
Ghost of Bees.
Yeah.
Before we get into the topic of conversation today, what I want you to go do is go subscribe to DE365 Reviews. That's where me and Ken do an album review a day. We're going to give you a piece of music content daily. So go over there and subscribe if you want album reviews. Topic of conversation today is the new Eminem album, due for a summer 2024 release. Now, we all watched the trailer.
That's like right around the corner.
It's right around the corner. It's only a couple months.
Yeah.
Because I think, what is the official summer?
Summer, I thought it starts in May,
May?
right?
21st of June.
Oh, 21st of June. I thought,
Okay. So 2 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Again, right around the corner. We're not that far from it. What I take away from the trailer, now, first of all, I think it was great to have 50 in there because we know 50 has transitioned into, you know, the director, creator of all of these dope ass TV concepts and things of that nature. And this really feels like a concept project, right? Talking about killing Slim Shady, who killed Slim Shady. And in true Eminem fashion, you know, the nigga moves away from the distortion and you know who it is. So I thought that was really dope. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how he brings this together musically. Now, I know how we felt on this panel about Eminem. Mm-hmm. And, you know, sometimes with some of these older artists, we say, hey man, just fade away. We don't need no more music. But I think that a concept like this is up Eminem's wheelhouse. And I think this is something that we should enjoy. I'm not gonna say we will enjoy, but I think something like this is something that we would want to enjoy from Eminem at this point.
There was a Twitter post like from 2021 where somebody said Eminem album concept idea. The album will be titled The Death of Slim Shady. It will be a farewell to a legendary persona. It won't be a retirement project. Instead, it will shock fans by introducing a more laid-back lyricist that's more focused on what he says instead of how he's saying it. It will pay homage to iconic moments in M's career, with M writing a letter to a Slim as a way of sharing how that persona impacted his life, both negatively and positively. It will reflect on M's controversies and how he feels about them, and now that he's much older, the album will even be different from the other projects production wise because it won't have Dr. Dre's input. Instead, it'll have production from The Alchemist, Knife Wonder, Madlib, Derringer, DJ Premier, and Q-Tip.
Well, so this is some random motherfucker
that's from 2021.
Yeah, that's a fan thing.
And it's like he
took that and really created it.
Probably. So if he does that,
that's dope.
I think that would be dope.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like, the death of what we known of him, you know what I'm saying? Especially with all the negativity and everything like that. But I've always wanted an Eminem like that. Just kind of just rap, you know what I'm saying? I wanted that from like a Jay before. Like just, you know, don't even worry about like, you know, the hit record or whatever. Just rap, bro.
No Skylar Grey.
Yeah, none of that.
We don't need no Skylar.
Dang, so Eminem killing off Slim Shady, huh?
It's time though.
So he going woke.
So he going woke?
Why you say
Here
woke?
go conspiracy.
Well, Slim Shady was the guy running around killing a bunch of people, saying all the crazy stuff, right? Wasn't that the one that received a lot of the negative backlash and stuff like that? Yeah.
So you saying he killed him to fit into mainstream society?
He can't do that anymore. He too old, bro.
It's a smart move. It's a smart play.
Is.
Once you get older, I feel like you need to pivot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to be like, because he was doing those raps that, you know, like that Wayne was doing, the real punchline stuff. That's not Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll be curious to see what he does with it.
If it's like that, like that fan made it, I would want to hear it, but I wouldn't be interested otherwise. Like the trailer was cool, but if it's still Slim Shady, technical, and you look at how I'm rapping versus what I'm rapping about, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Welcome Spike to the show.
I know, right?
Spike Lee, you know, the views and opinions of Spike Lee does not reflect that in hip hop. He does not like Mobb Deep. I just want to get a couple of house rules out the way. Like, just let y'all know who's on the stage here.
Like what Mike said, you can't listen to Spike.
So y'all don't think this is his last album?
Nah.
No.
That's the first thing I thought about when I saw the title.
No, I don't think so. I think
This is the death of a persona.
yes,
Like, that's what I think. I think
100%, 100%. Like the fan put out there. I think this is the maturation, and I think it'll be very interesting conceptually. Is he gonna rap like a detective, like finding Slim Shady dead, and like what is the
concept.
the viewpoint? You know what I'm saying, of where he's rapping? Is he gonna rap from a whole bunch of different ones? Is he gonna rap like Slim Shady? Like I don't know. Like I think that this allows Eminem to make an album that the hip hop heads could enjoy, because I think at this point at our age group, and I'm there now. You know what I'm saying? I'm there now.
Your ass there.
I am there. I'm no longer the youngin. I'm an old nigga now. That being said, I like when artists put like a real idea, and it's not just about the rapidy rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like just based off of the trailer, this could be a very playful concept of killing Slim Shady, going to this different thing, and I'm just here for it. Now, could it be disastrous? I think it can be, because we have
What
ripped
percentage?
35.
And when you say disastrous, what do you mean?
Like
Corny,
it's just
trash.
corny,
like
not
bad
executed. Like yeah,
But I think that would be like an oxymoron to like what he's trying to do, right? Because that's what's been the persona, right? That's what's been out there. That you on some whack shit. So it's like he got to dig into a special bag,
yes.
to pull this off.
But isn't that interesting? Because it's almost like he has to become this whole other person in order to rap well nowadays, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Say that one more time.
It's almost like he has to become a completely different person in order to rap well, to go back to something he's comfortable in. That sort of Slim Shady type of bag.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more so like what Jay did with 444. This is grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? He rapped about a lot of bullshit back in the day, and he still kind of does it here and there. And I don't know, man. I think it's an opportunity to just kind of grow out of that and just kill that off
To a degree, but also tap into it, right?
Okay.
Because we all loved what made Eminem crazy, or Eminem blow up the way he did, was Slim Shady. So he could still tap into it as he's killing it off.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That could come off kind of corny if he does it too much.
exactly, and that's why I say it
Yeah,
could
yeah,
be
yeah.
disastrous.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, with that list of production,
That's hype. That's not.
I know,
that's not
no,
fact
I know,
based.
I know.
If he took that idea.
If
But
he took-
if he took the idea, he obviously took the name, right?
Yeah, he took the
So he
name.
had to like,
in the concept to a
Yeah.
degree. Now I don't know if he's gonna follow that,
because we've all said the shit. He need Alchemist production.
yes,
Blah blah blah.
We've all said that.
Those are things we said. Yeah.
Yes, because we always feel that those type of producers bring the best out in him, and if this is that concept with those producers, that's why I gave it. Ken, if Eminem
couple
came
of
out,
them, Just a
if
couple.
if Eminem came out and said that this is fully produced by Dr. Dre, I would say 70% it becomes disastrous. 70% off rip again, and I know this is fan made. This is not official Eminem or anybody like that. But however, if it goes close to that production list, hey, that's why I lowered it to 35.
I think what Ken says has some relevance though about Slim Shady not being as interested in 2024 as it was his whole career. So now I can put that to bed and, like you said, extend my rap career and talk about more personable things on more palatable production. Now I can give myself 10, 15 more years, like a 444 per se. So I do think that.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm trying to figure out what would Eminem rap about.
What we want to
then,
hear.
You know,
It's got to be, I would say, his perception of his career. As like the
On
fan,
this project.
like the fan stuff.
no. After Slim
after
Shady
it's
is
like-
dead.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because he can create. He's already conceptually. I think I agree. He got this whole thing written up. He got this whole idea. He went and got 50. So it seems like he's really thought this thing out. But then after this is done, and let's just say it's a success. What next?
again, I think it's more mature grown man rap.
Can he do that?
And is that
That's what we don't know, but we know he has skill, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing that we do know. So now he just see if he could tap into that kind of mature, more rap. And I think we'll be here for it.
He has skill, but he hasn't used it to the best of his ability lately.
Hence killing off Slim Shady. Yeah.
So whereas with Jay in the 444 comparison, Jay just tried to do young man shit with whatever the album was, and it didn't quite work out because he was a little bit too old. But he still had joints on there. So it wasn't like there was a diminish of skill or songwriting ability from Jay-Z. It was him trying to fit in or do something different. So when he did 444, it makes sense for him to be able to put out something like that because he hasn't really fallen off in the way that Eminem was falling off.
So you feel that Eminem his skills have diminished, or he's just been extra corny because he doesn't have the content to rap about? Because I don't think it's a skill thing. I think
I don't know if the whole panel was on that, but I know most of us was like, yo, he still got the skill.
Yeah.
He can still rap is just the latter part of what you're saying.
Yeah.
And Jay did a good job with 444 of presenting that image to everybody and making it like, okay, when it come out, we expecting a grown man Jay-Z. I don't think that Eminem has done anything in presenting an image. We don't even know what he care about.
He just grew a beard.
Like we don't even know what he gonna talk about. He like the Lions. He from Detroit. That's what we know.
Hate Trump.
Hate Trump.
MAGA.
Yeah, I think this is interesting. I guess a third or fourth part of his career now. Because shit, when did he come out? Early 2000s?
I don't know, but did y'all really? I'm like,
Like 98.
This kind of randomly popped up. Like when y'all saw this, were y'all excited that we were getting a new M? We already know what you think.
I know.
But when y'all saw this, were y'all like, oh shit, we getting a new M? I know the fans were, but
I think the death of Slim Shady was intriguing because it's like, okay, all right, what you doing with that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Because
concept.
you know all the criticism that you've been getting, right? So it's just like you're accepting that and killing that off. And I'm like, if he really does that, this could be really interesting. Like, yeah. I think it could be really interesting. I didn't even see the trailer. All I saw was the name of it, and I saw that fan tweet or whatever from 2 years ago.
how many
2-3
songs?
years ago.
How many songs y'all thinking?
It should be short.
It shouldn't be more than 15.
15 songs.
15
right,
max.
Right on the head.
16, like, hey, nigga.
How long?
Even with his last album, he dropped it, then dropped the deluxe. It had like a whole nother
that's
album.
too
on
much.
there.
It shouldn't be more than 45 minutes. It should be 45 or less.
I think 45 is a good sweet spot for something, a concept.
Yes. Again, he has to be able to tie it all together. And that may take some time. You know, especially because we don't know the direction or anything. Like, we haven't heard a single yet. Like, we don't know nothing. So just outside looking in, 45 minutes, 15 songs makes sense.
The music on the video sounded like, you know, that could have been a whole beat. That could have been dope. So
Do you think we get a 50 feature?
yeah. It looks like 50's involved. You know, I would be surprised if it just only extended to the trailer.
Yeah.
You know,
me too.
or promo.
He kind of making that his
weird.
thing though. Didn't he do something with it? He did Wayne and 2 Chainz trailer.
He was a narrator on that,
he was
right?
a narrator.
Yeah. He narrated that trailer. That shit
trying to
was
make
good.
that thing. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, you liked it.
I did.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. It
50
was just me by myself, bro. I was the only one that liked it.
I like the album too. You just liked it the most.
What's that album?
Collie Park.
Collie Grove.
The Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
no.
You just liked it the most. I liked it too, but you,
That shit went.
it is what it is.
Before, I wouldn't have cared about an Eminem
Yeah.
project, but
So it's the concept for you.
It's the concept for me.
Yeah.
it's the concept for me. I want to see what he's gonna do with it.
Yeah, 100%. Me too. Like if M was just like, oh, I'm dropping another album, nigga, I don't give a fuck. But the concept, the trailer, it piques my interest to see how do you bring this together, because I think this is a dope idea. Well, shit, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you go subscribe to D365 Reviews and hit up the comment section, because you already know that is the conversation after the conversation. Like and subscribe and share this video with somebody else that you know that loves hip hop. We out.